Okay. All right. So we are on day 2 of our whirlwind of an accelerated cooking semester. Over here to try to seduce Colonel Sanders Senpai, who is now standing in my room as I have passed out. So let's go ahead and find out where this is about to go. Okay. So the image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh, okay. So that's cute. That wasn't what I thought was going to happen with the dog commanding my love with Colonel Sanders spending the night, but let's see what this goes. You awake on day 2 in an attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? Where is he? You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used blank. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably because he just already trusts you so much. I like my confidence. This is good. But where is Colonel Sanders? Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. I guess he didn't spend the night. Maybe he just brought me home. Okay, 'cause that's a little bit of a letdown. Okay, you meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about your encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I might like Clank. She likes the robots. I'm not here to judge. Like him? Like? I know, it sounds like we're moving too fast. How fast can you, or slow can you move when it's a 3-day semester? But there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class and he's totally a sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode at the front of the homecoming parade. He rode himself like a convertible of himself, I think. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Okay, I have reasons to not understand and feel dyslexic. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with the Snoop Boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. Okay, wow. What is this judgment? You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy at school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, you're a thing now? You're supposed to be my best friend, okay? I don't understand this doubt. We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Actually, I'm not sure if that was supposed to be sarcastic. Because she's smiling. Oh wait, laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. I'm so confident. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Don't tell her. Ugh, I don't want to break his trust. However, you don't tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. I don't think I should tell her anything. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. I feel like I shouldn't. So this summer while I was vacationing with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. Not sure where this is going. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. This man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. This is a little sketch. Miriam, please don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. What did you do to earn a full suitcase of mysterious plants? He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you just got your brownie spiked. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Does that actually count as a spice? I actually have no idea, and I don't even know what to Google to find that out. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, it would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. You need to respect my secrets. Okay. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? I don't want to destroy the future of KFC and ruin the future of this timeline, so I'm gonna make something up. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know it sounds like some kind of a witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt, wow! She's a little too gullible there. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity, and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some dumb typing on her phone you can't see. Is she texting it to the world and just posted it on like Reddit or something? It's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. I wonder who's coming out. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Oh my god, he went full Old Spice. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Do I want to stand back and admire his majestic glory, or do I want to run to him? I feel like Colonel Sanders will like girls as bold as his 11 herbs and spices, so I'm gonna go ahead and run to him. You decided the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run towards him. You know, even this horse has some beautiful eyes. Oh my god, there's a chicken saddle. I just noticed that. Surely he'll sweep you onto the back of the stallion, and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your sudden movement surprised the horse, and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, oh my god, he killed me. I'm dead. Ooh, turn up, Hime. I am here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. I'm so mean to him. It's important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could come to an end, so you know it's serious. I've been trapped in a realm beyond. But a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. It's like Bloody Mary or something. I don't play with the undead, so I won't help you. And that name is... Okay, so I didn't have to help him. Before he can continue, you suddenly awake. Ah, jeez. I don't mess with the undead, okay? You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that his natural seasoned musk? Okay, I feel like leaning in for a kiss, that's too fast. We're only on day 2 of our whirlwind of a relationship. So I'm gonna compliment his horse's shoes, because, you know, I think he would appreciate that. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. Hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders It's pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. He likes that. Okay, he's very fond of his horse. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the class, I wonder whose face that is. Huh. Oh yeah, when I enter the classroom, I see my two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad? Is that a thing? Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad? You mean like that suitcase of herbs that Miriam has? Or summoning a demon bad? Those are very different levels. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. Not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you go make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? That's clever. I'll give her that. Okay, I can either tell them to stop acting immature or act like I'm not interested, but try to get a closer look. I feel like they would get more pissed that I'm not paying attention to them, and I think I wanna be a spy, so I'll do that. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. They're doing this in math class? However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. She is clearly possessed already. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules. I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. Oh, his hair went full up in the air from that. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary schools. It takes creativity. It takes panache. I don't know what panache means, and I'm sure it's not pronounced like that, and I'm saying it really dumb. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found with your encounter with the spork monster. It's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, you're lying. This book is, well, if this book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret, then clearly you are the devil child. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Oh, I feel bad. They're being mean to him. Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clank must be running late. Why are you running late, Clank? He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. Oh, you made him cry. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Yeah, I have to defend Miriam's man. Buzz. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such a language. Not even from a stand mixer? Womp. That must have been like a slur. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Were. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Oh god, he's got a taser. Oh shit. Her eyes are terrifying. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Catch her in the lies. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse, right? Okay, I don't like her, and her wink blinking is creepy. And also, those heels don't seem safe for the kitchen. Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. I like that. He's got ambition. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. No, we don't need your help. Just then Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem to be that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. That's kind of cute though. I love his paws. But I'm here now and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it. Sprinkle stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's a scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Wait, so did he stay part of the night and leave? Why do I have scent on me? Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Ooh, he didn't like that. Down, boy, oft hoppin'. Is that German? Does he also speak German? I didn't know that. That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. Wonder what's up with that. You know, that's true. He has reason to get upset because he is still my teacher and that is harassment to a student. He should not be licking me, as all teachers should not. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. Oh my gosh. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well turned up, Hime? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. What item do I want to sample? Okay. Water, everyone knows what water tastes like. A shimmering pepper. Apparently I sweat a lot, so I don't want to eat a pepper. And I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll gain respect by my dog teacher if I eat a dog biscuit, so I'm just giving that a try. Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles. An example of his own culinary talents, perhaps. You reach out for it when... Oh, snap. Sprinkles jumps up and bites onto your cooking apron? What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit? I thought this was a sample platter. Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks on in horror as you fall unconscious from the embarrassment. I have fainted. Oh my god. Did I get the bad ending? I never even got to taste it. Is this the end? Oh my god, I really hope I didn't get the bad ending again. You fade into the darkness, but something is there. The spork monster. Orko, what are you doing here? I think I died from rabies. I got bit by my dog, Professor. It's not your time, friend. Your act of kindness has not been forgotten. Oh, yeah, because I spared him this time. So he's gonna revive me? Oh, he's my fairy godmother. You watch as your apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend, wherever you are. I guess, since I passed out, I think water would be helpful. Okay, I grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow, melted by a mountain spring. Hey, that was oh, it was from my favorite toilet. You owe me $6. And you've got excellent taste. Oh, I can still teacher's pet after all of that? You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Okay, she's supportive. Come on, it's time for lunch. What was I supposed to do? Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via a timed competitive cook-off. Okay, I hate them, but I do like their epic poses, so, you know, I respect that. Okay, the level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. I can demand they stop wasting everyone's time, or tell them you're on. You know, I think, like I said earlier, Colonel Sanders likes a bold girl. I am a bold woman. I will I will challenge them. You're on. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If it's to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Oh, he respects me. Okay, good one, Fan. I like your gumption, Turnip Hime. Okay, I remember I'm not too far away from when I first got a bad ending, so I need to be careful. I will be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lush room, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. I don't like my professor anymore. Oh, shoot. Okay, I have to be quick. I remember there was time in this and I almost died. Okay, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Aru. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering, so I hope it's a message that lifts you to victory. Is that the slogan of KFC? Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. Okay, I think that's some... She's got a heart on a chain with a cleaver. I will defeat you myself. She's got like some Team Rocket lines or something. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1. And you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Things fast. If the timer runs out, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Temperature water boils at 100 Celsius. Okay. Right, but how you've gotten to the school without knowing that? Winter gets to rub my furry belly. That's harassment, okay? Let that enticing offer motivate you. You're going to need to season the chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. It was 11. Okay. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. I think it was gratitude. It was gratitude. Okay. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Okay. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. I'm from a small town. I remember a small town. He likes humble girls. Modest. Okay. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Aru. You try and shut out the noise of the arena. Focus on your cooking. Sound of success. I'm trying to shut out sounds of silence. Okay. When they taste your cooking, they will be so taken with it that they'll be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. Oh, frick. I think I remember what happens. Drinking intensifies too. I believe in you, Turnip Hime. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Yes, now all I can think about is Colonel Sanders Senpai on a horse, which almost killed me. I guess winking is cool. Get your mind back to the competition. Shoot. Grr. I don't know if any of these. Stranded on a desert island with a cookbook. What? I need to not be thinking these lewd thoughts about Colonel Sanders while I'm in public. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Wedding vows. Oh, that timer was at 1. Okay, I need to hurry up. What does it have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating her elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into the stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Are you not supposed to put biscuit dough in the crowd mixer? I've only ever done Pillsbury. Yikes. I'm getting judged. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Oh boy, I think I screwed up. You might not have any hands, but Turnip Hime does. Oh, he doesn't have hands. He just has sleeves. And a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way, and oh man, he did lecture me. And a hard way, you don't get far by doing the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. And I just decapitated my hand or something. You're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. He shakes his head in shame at my severed hand. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. Okay. So at least they stop when I get hurt. And I don't think my hand was severed off. I think it just got injured. Okay. I was so close to finishing my dish. You were not. You didn't even cook it yet. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh. She doesn't even care. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. That doesn't make you look any better, saying stuff like that. No. It wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Turnip Hime's injury. Okay, so the teacher's fair. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you find a wide array of delights taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. It is filled with empty calories, about as empty as her soul. I was going to ask Turnip Hime to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Doesn't Jojo have, like, strong arms? Why don't you let him do it? Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. I still don't know if that would taste good. Inside, you find a delicate fried cheese croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream two ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not as impressed as he dips his finger at the chocolate sauce. Oof. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Yeah, he don't like these fancy, like, overdone girls. Oh, you. That wasn't a compliment, I think. As he places the sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. You are way too close to his ear if you're touching his mustache. Okay. Internalize the rage or put myself between them. Okay, I remember last time what I did wrong, so I'm just going to internalize my emotions as I do every day and internalize the rage I feel. Your rage burns so intensely with your eyes that they burst into flames. I think I freaked them out. Your flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means that people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. I'm sure they'll grow back, I think. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. Okay, so I'm also continuing to jump to conclusions. Hits a little too hard. He won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. Well, he still cares. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I mean, I'm pretty sure you went deep enough with that bucket earlier, so I still don't fully understand what that means. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Okay, it sounds like we're about to have a moment. Yeah. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. He would have been an OBGYN. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. Remember, 100% accurate. Every single bit of this. And I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived, for a while anyhow. I didn't know. Colonel Sanders has been through a lot. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. Am I about to hug? I resolved that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, is honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I feel that exact same way every single time I enter a KFC. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Okay, I don't know how much popcorn chicken can make up for the death of your business partner, but, you know, it's perspective. Child. Yay. As your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. I just spared him and he's back. Okay, battle scar from the night before. You prepare for the worst. It's the spork monster. Borko? It is, I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but... Oh, okay, this is sweet. He's crying from like 8 eyes here. 5 eyes. I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like, always having to look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way that I switched right into attack mode. I only took like 1 HP off you, though. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no. I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. Until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. Was it the corgi teacher? Maybe he didn't want another dog chef. A magic spellbook. Precisely, I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be here. Okay, I've got a mystical familiar now. Okay. I think I'm gonna be alright. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Turnipime. Together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Yes, because love will blossom on the bottle. Love will blossom on the battlefield. I killed that line. I heard that from a Disney Channel cartoon. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Okay, this is about to get spicy here. Very romantic home. There's a lake. Nice cabin. I like the aura here. Stepping inside Colonel Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, and never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something, it's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Okay, I feel like we're gonna get another origin story for a KFC meal. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy? Both perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him? Or keep it a secret just for you? Okay, I have to reveal it. You know, we're about to bond. We're about to get emotional. Let's do that. You decide you're ready, as you'll ever be, to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. You know, there was like a Mario Lopez Colonel Sanders movie on Lifetime. I wonder how similar this is to the game because, you know, this is 100% accurate, as I'm sure Lifetime also was too. So, I present to you my original coleslaw. That's really cute. I don't really like coleslaw that much, but it is pretty nice looking here. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux Hideaway. Magnificent. Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. So romantic. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Are you gonna keep that in the freezer forever? Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. Where are you going, Colonel Sanders? No! You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. That's an invasion of privacy. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about Colonel. What is that? Okay, I want to click on different things that I didn't click on before. I guess the lake. Let's find out where am I. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. What the? Why is everyone cock-blocking me? Just then the ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading into the world on a quest to avenge my death? No, I'm trying to, like, you know, have a very spicy sexual encounter with Colonel Sanders, okay? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. Oh my god. Can you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window, a crack, and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Thank goodness. Okay, that was useless. I can't tell if that's a comb or if that... Do I want the comb or the candle? I'll do this comb, I guess? A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver. 100% canon. Tap on another item. Okay. I guess we'll do the candle now. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer of 69. These are not... No, oh! It's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's a long one. I can't think of a really long spice. Other than like, I don't know, paprika. I'm just gonna assume it's paprika. Okay, tap on another item. I feel like I'm getting to click a lot more things than last time. I guess we'll do this picture of this camel. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. We're not gonna question why he aged there. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Oh, it's got foreign spices. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna open this door. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off his hanger and try it on. I guess this is the equivalent of stealing like a boyfriend's jacket or something. Exactly like this. Jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? This is what they meant. Shit, I got caught. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on and he wants you to taste it. You act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. Jigs up. Oh, okay. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. Okay, I don't want to make my big move yet. I don't want to be that forward because we still have another day. Taking it slow. Tell him you're cold. You know, he has liked me being honest. I'm gonna be honest. I just wanted to smell him. You confess. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's a different confession. I think I've developed feelings for you. Oh, okay. I might be developing feelings for you too. We've done it. We've won. But I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Oh my god. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. No, don't run. It wasn't that bad. I don't think he could reply. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Turnip Hime. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late. Shoot, am I staying that night? You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence. I just stayed the night at Colonel Sanders' house. Okay, so before I continue, we are now on day 3. So I'm going to stop the video here and, you know, give myself a break. And then after that, we're going to continue to the very last day of, you know, this chicken semester and see if hopefully I can finally get the secret ending of Colonel Sanders. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. Alright, so yeah, see you in the next video. Bye!